Hey everyone, I'm Pion and welcome to Pion's Primal Perception. Today I'm going to share my very first experience with Collective, the community-created card game. So this is a card game supposed to enter Steam Early Access this quarter, so in the next couple of months, I guess. And it has an interesting premise because it's supposed to be community-made in some way. So there is an in-game card editor, I think, and you're supposed to post your card creations to the subreddit. And every week the top 10 posts will be inserted into the game. Those posts can either be new cards or updates to existing cards, so to balance existing cards, for example. Which is an interesting idea. Let's figure out what the game is about in the first place. Shall we? So let's log in and see what's happening. So, didn't play this before, as usually. Blind first impression with the PPP video. Tucked away in a corner of the galaxy, the planet of Wonderstar experienced unprecedented centuries of peacetime because of its balanced environment and the gentle ways of its sentient species. Shame about the interdimensional portals that open up planetside and invasive species that emerge to plunk Wonderstar into a chaos for an entire solar year and counting. Can you wait for the text to continue? Like, prompt me, please. I hate when games do that. For creatures used to peace. Now we're prompting. Okay. Yeah, sure. I hate when games don't prompt. Like, some people can read fast, some don't. Some are distracted by something. Just let me prompt whenever I am supposed to read text. If you read it out loud for me, okay, sure. But whatever. For creatures used to peace, a year of war is a long time. That's true, probably. Its inhabitants have learned to adapt by relying on the good faith of mysterious force beyond their comprehension. The Collective. Okay. I guess that's we as the players. Pion villagers. Oh, mighty Collective, please, we humble Pions come to you in desperate need. We have little left to offer, but in exchange for your support at this most dire time. Oh wow, I wasn't even done yet. Okay. What is happening? I like that there's a skip and summarize button. Like, that's really cool. I never saw that before. So there often are skip buttons for cutscenes and stuff, but have a button that also tells you, yeah, you can skip, but it will give you a summary. That's actually pretty clever. I'm not going to do that here, but I appreciate the idea. Did you come to save us or kill us? My head, where am I? Ashgardai? I'm gonna call him Asgardai. Or her, I'm not sure. The hell? Where's the enemy fleet? What planet is this? Brains. Are you alright, stranger? Watch out behind you. There's a zombie. Okay, so we're fighting. Okay, it's a woman, and we're fighting a zombie. I like the art style of the natives better, to be honest. Like, that's just a generic woman, I think. Oh, okay, whatever. So, okay, interesting. This seems to be a tutorial without text. I appreciate that. Is it hand-holdy? It might not be hand-holdy. So we have two fighters. I'm supposed to play one of them. Let's play the other one, see if the tutorial lets me do it. It does. I wonder if it would have allowed me. Well, I can't play this because this costs 4, I assume. I assume this is mana. Seems like Hearthstone mana, maybe. Attack, defense, and mana costs, probably. Hit points. Oh, okay, wait. The card did not get played immediately. Queue up all your actions for the turn and then press on. Oh, are there simultaneous turns? I think I read that somewhere, now that I think about it. Interesting. So we have a fisherman. And we have a fighter. So this is a tutorial, but it's not hand-holdy. I appreciate that as well. Now it has text, though. So these seem to be... I wonder if there's magic fighting or Hearthstone fighting. So permanent damage or non-permanent. Probably permanent, I would assume. We're not gonna find out this turn. So I click it. Your fighter will attack for 2 damage. Oh, but there's magic blocking, maybe? No, not sure. You and your opponent lose all of their HP. We're gonna find out soon, I guess. Mana is spent to play cards. Obviously, you gain 1 max mana each turn, so yeah, that's Hearthstone way of doing mana. You can now play Weaponsmith for 3 mana. Okay. Summon does nothing when you play. Does something when you play this. Okay, so summon is a keyword, and does something when you play it. Oh, that makes sense. Your other units get +1 attack this turn. Okay, so I play it, and Hover over this card. You can see a card's keyword here. Yeah. I got that. Why is there so much text, explanatory text now? That was quite obvious. You don't have to explain your basic UI UI. You don't have to explain your basic UI if it's not terribly convoluted. That is. Right. Okay. There's a play phase and an action phase, I think. Attack phase. Okay. Fine. So. Let's see, I think I attack with those two and assume there is magic style blocking. Now is the time to press the attack. Okay, the tutorial is a little bit more hand-holdy than it tries to show you. That was a pretty subtle way of doing that though. So I think he blocked with one of the skeletons. There's a mercenary. Choose attackers. So can I? What? Please let me. No, goddammit. Forces me to attack with everything. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he has just assigned a blocker. So that seems to be magic style blocking. Interesting. Didn't see a game in a while that does that. I like the magic style blocking, to be honest. So, the cards in Collective are created by the players. There are already hundreds of player-made cards in the game to collect, with more being added every week. So, I got new cards? Or is this an example of cards? Draft. Pick a card to keep. Okay. Collector's Nest for 5. Destroys a unit with 3 or less attack and create a copy of it in your hand. Neat. Pretty expensive, but okay. Pretty strong as well. Time Travel. Remove a unit from the game, return it to play 2 turns later with 3... That's an interesting one. And also for 3 is Speed Demon. Summon this attacks. That sounds pretty straightforward. I like time travel. Let's do that. That's usually not my kind of play, my style of play. But oh wait, the game is not actually. Oh, you draft cards mid-match. A gift from the collective. Okay, interesting. Probably should have picked something else then because of 5 mana. I guess we play another mercenary. I mean, he's done this turn anyway, isn't he? Especially if he's not playing a card. Creatures obviously have Summon and Sickness. Oh, it didn't deal enough damage to kill him? Oh yeah, he blocked the big one, obviously. And there's permanent damage, so it's half-stone fighting, half-stone combat, but or half-stone health system, I guess. But with the magic step blocking. That's interesting. That's definitely interesting. Let's go for another mercenary. Not that it really matters, especially because he just doesn't play anything, so. Yes, we're done. Interesting. It's definitely an interesting idea to have the community shape the cards. I'm not sure if it's a good idea, to be honest, but it's an interesting one for sure. Unlocked, Courier Knight, Entomb, 2 max mana next turn. What does Entomb do? When he dies, I guess? Get when Ashgari reach level 2. Okay, that's a hero reward. So they're heroes as well. I assume they will have some special abilities or something as well. Daily login bonus earned, 100 gold, I guess. Thanks for playing Collective. Well, next battle, level 2 from outside. Asgari. I'm just gonna call her Asgari. Asgari finds herself to be an unlikely hero to the helpless town and discovers a strange power she didn't realize she possessed. Who wants 200 gold? Fireball blueprint. Okay. Oh, that's down. That's. What? That's down here. Oh yeah, okay. So that's just the battle button. So we start here. We're now here. So there's some single player content going on, obviously here, which is probably tutorial mode for most part, but who knows? What else is here? Settings menu, resolution, window, full screen. Nice. Windowed, full screen, and full screen. That's good. Graphics, fast. No, let's go for fantastic. SFX. Okay, so it sounds like it's colorblind mode. Nice. Not what I wanted, but good to know that I can go back here. Let's log in again. Okay, there is multiplayer, but I guess I cannot access it as long as I did not beat the tutorial or something. Yeah, I really prefer this art style over this one, to be honest. This is pretty cute and stuff and funny, and I don't know, and it's just regular dark, sexy woman's thing. Flitz. He's called Flitz, cool. Hello, she descended. Minna. She certainly looks very strange. Asgadi, thanks for your help back there, little guys. I'm Asgadi. Don't suppose you have a mechanic friend who can fix my ship? Oh, that shiny device on your hat. It tells you what we're saying? Can you do that with anything or just with the Pion? Pion. Pion, that's you guys, right? Yeah, this will translate any codified language. Okay. So you're a kind person for saving us from the undead. They usually... Okay, she interrupted him because he was about to say something she didn't want him to say, apparently. They usually don't travel this far into our territory. Would it be possible for you to come with us? I really need to figure out a way to get off planet. I was mid-mission when I crashed. I need to get orders to my crew. Please, it won't take but a moment, and any aid you give could help us immensely. I mean, okay, but as long as it really is quick. Okay, sure. All you have to do is destroy the ambush demon that's wreaking havoc in our village. Whoa, hang on. You say this would be simple. For you, it should be a snap. Just use the portals. Portals? Listen, Ingrate, I have no idea what you're talking about. Besides, I'm next to useless without my crew. Please, that's scary. But somehow, when I think of my crew, all this really does seem easy. What? The ambush demon. Sure. A new variety of morsel comes before me. Wow, an actual demon. That's what's attacking the village. Wait, why do we have 10 HP now? We had 15 in the last battle. If you don't have anything to play, press done. I don't. He plays a skeleton that always attacks. A graced skeleton, 2-1. Okay. So play phase again. I play a village guard. Can't attack, but it has 3 HP. Or 3-3, I should say. Which should be good to kill off the skeleton. It's a little weird though, since there is permanent damage as in Hearthstone, the magic blocking becomes less. I mean, it's still important decision to make, but it has a very different focus. I guess it makes the game way more aggressive, because in Magic the thing is you usually down attack if your opponent has a good unit to block you with, because he can choose to do whatever, and his unit will not die. Because they regenerate after the battle if they survive, but oh, let's see. Might be a good combination of mechanics. Units can't do anything to turn their plate. That makes sense. Not even blocking. Okay, that's unfortunate. Can he do something? No, it's just a zombie Pion, whatever. Don't worry, I've trained for this. What did she say? I missed it. That's an expensive monster, a barnacle monster. We have a weaponsmith. Other units get +1 attack. I guess we play it. Not that it's really that useful, like his effect's not useful, but we need to get units on the field. So I'm gonna do that. I wonder if there are hotkeys for this. I'm gonna try space and stuff. He gets +1 attack. He can't attack, so my attacking phase is done, but there's a block phase now. Units that have an attack can block enemy attackers. So, okay, can assign a blocker now. Pressing space. Okay, space ends the phase. That's good. That's very good. And yeah, he's almost dead, but he can take another unit with him. This is an action. It needs a target. Fireball deals 3 damage. Okay, sure. We have 4 mana though right now, so I'm better off playing the mercenary right now, I think. Well, his attacks 5-3. Ooh. I could with this dude. I could attack with this dude with the weaponsmith. Probably should, to be honest. If he doesn't trade, he deals I deal 2 damage. If he trades, I trade beneficially, so yeah. That's the question though. I can stall the game by not attacking, which forces him to not attack. But we choose simultaneously though. Oh, that makes it a huge mind game. Oof, interesting. It's magic attacking and blocking, but with simultaneous turns. That's a weird twist. That's a really weird twist. I'm gonna attack. He's gonna attack with the skeleton because he has to. I'm gonna block the skeleton with the village guard. And he's not blocking the weaponsmith with the zombie Pion. Interesting. And then there's the draft thing, which apparently triggers every 4 turns, every 5 turns. It gives you a new card. I could get the Narwhal, which is flying. Can only be blocked by units with flying. Which would be good because it costs 5 and I have 5 now. Or I get the chicken, the Undying Chicken, counterattack, and Tomb returns to play. It's a little blocker, like a mini blocker. That's pretty. Whoa, that's pretty strong, isn't it? And then there's the Morning Star, give a friendly unit +3/+3, then +1/+1 to all other. Ooh, that's strong, but it costs 6. Let's go for the chicken. I like that. Let's go for the chicken, and ooh, I got a Witch's Envoy, flying pig, apparently. Sure. So I can play the chicken now, which will help me to defend against the Lizaboo. So we definitely do that. And then I play the Fireball. Can I play it on the hero? Yeah, I can. Okay. Do I want to do that? I mean, I could Fireball him. That's probably more efficient. I mean, now I play 2 cards against him, basically, so the chicken is kind of pointless, but the chicken can be used against other stuff as well. This does something when it dies. Yeah, that's what I presumed. Okay, now I can attack again. Attack. Attack. You know what? Just rush him. Interesting, he decided to block the 4/4 instead of trading with the 2/1. Not necessarily a wrong choice, I just expected the AI to do the other thing. The drafted cards are permanently added to your deck. Wait, permanently? Oh wait, the deck is actually really small. Only 4 cards left? It's like 15 cards in total or something along those lines? Wait, that's turn 6, we played like 5, I think we played 6 cards so far. No, not even 5 cards. We didn't play a card in the first turn. I think we played 5 cards, so that should be 5 plus 2, or plus 3 rather. 8. It got this through the draft, so 8, 12, 11, 15 cards. Yeah. Oh, interesting. I wonder if you reshuffle when you get through them or something. I can play time travel, which would win me the game if he doesn't play anything else. So yeah, let's do that. Time travel him. Also play this because I can. He doesn't seem to play anything new, so should be done. Interesting. Oh yeah, by the way, the game will not have any loot boxes or card packs or anything along those lines. Everything you buy will be like, you will know what you're buying. No RMG bullshit. Which is good from a business side of things. Or like, no, not from a business side of things, but when I think about a good business model, that's usually what I want. What I also want in card games though is random packs, but not the ones you can buy, but you can get through just playing the game, because I just enjoy building decks from randomly collected cards. Like, I just enjoy the deck building aspect of getting packs of random cards and building the best deck possible with those. I don't enjoy this kind of deck building where you just have like hundreds of cards and you try to pick the best combination or find a good combination or whatever. I enjoy have like a limited set randomly chosen for me and then build a good deck out of that. But that's personal preference, obviously. From a consumer point of view, I'm totally on board with no RNG bullshit in your purchases. But as I said, I would like to have like a free card pack drops, basically. So card packs that drop for just playing the game. That give you random cards or something along those lines. But it's way too early. Like, I'm not deep enough into this game yet to actually judge the business model or the progression model whatsoever. I've just played 2 games. But I think it gives a good first impression of the mechanics. Anyway, so I'm gonna wrap this up here. This definitely looks interesting. We're definitely gonna dig a little deeper into this. Like, the mechanics are like, there's nothing fundamentally new here. It just borrows mechanics from other card games, but it's a new, fresh mix-up of those. Like, simultaneous turns is definitely unusual for most cards. Like, there are not too many card games that do that. Combining it with Magic's blocking mechanic, but Hearthstone's permanent health. Well, I guess Hearthstone is not the only game that does that, but it's the most prominent one. Hearthstone's permanent health and mana system, adding the weird drafting element, which is kind of unique, I guess. I saw similar systems in other games, but not exactly like this. And obviously adding the huge weird factor that the community will create the cards. Like, that's... what? Like, this is a super cool idea, don't get me wrong, but I'm not sure where this will end up. So basically, to explain this again, people will use the in-game card editor, which I can't access yet because I didn't complete the tutorial yet, to create their own cards, then post them to the subreddit for this game, and then vote on those cards. And every week, the 10 top voted submissions will be added to the game, and those can either be new cards or updates to existing cards. Like, as I said, that's a cool idea, but I'm not sure if the community is actually good at designing a good game. Like, I don't have trust in the collective, if I dare to say that. But I'm definitely interested to finding out what's gonna happen with the meta of this game. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep an eye on that. As I said earlier, it's called Collective, the community-created card game, and it's supposed to enter Steam Early Access this quarter, so Q1 2019. Link is in the description below. I'm also gonna link the subreddit, so you can check that out for yourself. Yeah, I'm THPoint, thanks all for watching, and I'm probably gonna do another video on this at some point, so have fun and see you next time.